What's up, guys? Welcome back. In today's video we have a solid 5-0 set for you coming from Luke. So shout out to him. He sent me this set the other day and I was able to download it without any weird glitches, and it actually plays. So he's running Alolan Marowak as the lead, and then he has Munchlax, which is the safe switch, I believe, and then he's got Lanturn as the kind of the anti Azumarill. And if he has enough energy, it can definitely take out a Stunfisk like in one shot with a Hydro Pump, and so he's got that coverage as well. So let's see how he does it in this set. Alright, so yeah, Lucas Benjamin again, shout out to him, thank you for the set, and let's see, we have Obstagoon lead, and this is going to be interesting because the Night Slashes will be super effective, but he can get to the Bone Clubs, I believe. Actually, I think he might get to the Night Slash just a hair, like one turn earlier than the Bone Club, at least the first Bone Club. But he decides to switch out to tank the Night Slash, so that was a very good switch on his part. The Munchlax is very, very bulky, unlike you-know-who. But anyways, we have, he goes for the Body Slam, which is shielded, so he gets the shield, and he's going to go for the other Body Slam, but he is beat to the charge move, so he decides to shield, and then he's going to throw the Body Slam, and this should do some good chunk damage. I don't think it's resisted. Yeah, so he is going to lose this matchup, but he's going to be able to farm up with pretty much either one of these. Except, no, he doesn't want to get hit with Night Slash. So yeah, definitely want to come in with Lanturn here, and the Night Slash will just do a little bit of damage. But the Obstagoon did have a pretty big energy lead, so he throws a back-to-back Night Slash, and then he's going to commit to the farm down. Oh, he cannot get it. Wow, this is a very close. This is closer than I thought. So yeah, the Night Slash will put him into the red, but he is going to be able to farm down. So he has enough for a Thunderbolt, and so he decides to throw that. And it's a Hypno. So luckily. So I think he's going to try to burn that last shield here if he didn't already. Yeah, so he gets the last shield, so now he can get to the Shadow Ball. So that was a clutch shield bait that he did here, because if he did not shield that, the opponent did not shield that, that might have been GG's from here. And now he's going to be able to super effective. Man, those fire spins are just melting this Abomasnow. I believe it's double weak to fire because the ice and the grass typing. So wow, that was a really good Pokemon to have in the back for him. So then he cleans up with the Shadow Ball and he wins game one. So that looked like he was going to lose, and then at the end it just completely turned around. So very solid first game. Alright, so second game, let's see what we got here. We have a Mantine lead. That's been a Pokemon I've been experimenting with the lead. It is a pretty hard Pokemon to beat in the lead unless you have Electric type. So if you have like Thunderbolt with Deoxys, or you have Lanturn, or you have, Alolan Raichu, or Stunfisk, like the regular Stunfisk, it's no problem. But most other Pokemon you could lose to Mantine if you're not using your shields. And so, yeah. So they switch into Cresselia, and he's in with Munchlax. So this is a pretty good matchup for him. The licks are super effective, but these charge moves do not do a lot of damage. So he's going to have to rely on the pure spammability of Body Slam to kind of win this matchup. He might have to shield once, but let's see if he does. So the Grass Knot is going to put him in the red, and after this, yeah, he's going to get farmed down. I don't think he'll be able to win this matchup from here. Even though the licks are super effective. Ooh, actually it's getting close. Oh wow, he gets to the Body Slam. Wow. Okay, so his opponent will most likely not shield this. Although, yeah, that was too close to call. That was really close. You do want to win switch advantage, but you would hate to waste a shield at like that low of health and then still lose switch advantage. That would be the worst. It's almost impossible to come back from that. But so Lucas wins the switch advantage. So that's good. He's in a good spot. Now he's got Lanturn against Mantine, which is perfect. Mantine is double weak to Electric, and he's going for the Undercharge, but even the Undercharge is not enough to keep it alive. It still knocks it out. So now he's got Marowak in against the Galarian Stunfisk. This is going to be tough because Galarian Stunfisk can go straight Rock Slide, and that was a very interesting no shield there because both of its charge moves are super effective. So yeah, definitely need to shield at least once, or you're just going to give away the match. So Shadow Ball is the move to go if you're trying to do more damage, and I believe it is more energy efficient as well, even though it's not super effective, it's just neutral. But Shadow Ball is such a hard-hitting move that even the Bone Clubs are not doing as high of a DPE, damage per energy. So that's what I mean when I say efficient, damage per energy. So anyways, Lanturn is, this is another interesting play because those sparks are double resisted. Oh, so I guess he was just sacrificing. Wow, he was sacrificing the Lanturn. He knew his opponent had to waste that energy to get rid of it. And then he comes back in with Marowak and finishes off with a Bone Club. Very nice play there at the end of game 2. So now we're 2-0. And Geology Rocks 13. Very cool name. And they lead Vigoroth. So this is a very, very tough match because the body slams are resisted, double resisted, but the bulldoze super effective. So it's really, really like a guessing game. So he predicts the bait there, and that was perfect. So now he can go for the Bone Club. I guess you have to go for a Bone Club because Shadow Ball is double resisted. So they both double resist each other, and so it's just kind of a guessing game on Marowak's end, what move to throw. For the opponent, it's pretty much going to be guaranteed Bone Club every time. So definitely a little bit, I guess you could say the ball is in their court, I guess, because they have a little bit more control. But if Marowak can predictly is that, I don't think it's a word, can accurately predict the shields, the baits, then Marowak should have no problem winning this match. And it looks like perfect play there. Only had to expend one shield, wins the lead matchup. Now he's in a great spot with the Shadow Ball. So this is a very, very commanding spot. And then he gives up switch advantage. That was very interesting. He probably could have just let that one go, but maybe he didn't want it to farm up. I don't know. I mean, he had a huge lead anyways, so I don't know if that was completely necessary, but his opponent's not switching out, so there you go. I mean, maybe he has something weak to Munchlax in the back, so just going to stick it out with the Blastoise. Would be cooler if it had the sunglasses, but that's fine. Hydro Cannon does a lot of damage. Gets the stab bonus from the water typing of Blastoise, and then I would come in with Lanturn if I was him. Yeah, so Lanturn, and then farms it down with the shield advantage. Ooh, and so yeah, it's going to be rough. It's going to be tough news for the Bastiodon because that Hydro Pump is going to hit very, very hard. I don't know if it'll KO, but no, it's not going to KO, but it definitely puts it down. That was about like 75% damage, and now you can pretty much not shield the Stone Edge, and you resist the Flamethrower, so I guess you definitely just don't shield the first one, then you can always shield the second one. But yeah, plenty of time to even miss a bubble and still get it. so game 3, that was a pretty solid textbook win there. So now we're going to go into game 4 against Harv 1973. Alright, so Marowak versus Haunter. Ooh, this is going to be a tough lead. I mean, you could definitely stick it out and throw Bone Club because it's super effective, but any charge move from Haunter is going to do super effective damage, and even a Shadow Punch would do a ton of damage. So he's going for the double charge. So if you do 7 fire spins, just remember that number, 7, you can do back-to-back Bone Clubs, and potentially, if it works right, you could get them to not be able to do a quick move, and that's sometimes safer to do it that way. Okay, so he's going to go for another Bone Club. He gets rid of the Haunter. That was the huge threat by far for this team. Even though Munchlax would wall it, but still, you don't want to let Haunter run loose. It's pretty much in any match, because they could do a lot of damage. Alright, so switch advantage goes to Luke, and then definitely can tank, unless it's a Gunk Shot, you can pretty much tank the Night Slash no problem. And if it's a Cross Chop, you can still tank those no problem, because Cross Chop doesn't do a ton of damage. And so let's see what happens here. Probably going to be another Night Slash, trying to get that attack boost, which is very, very nice to get. One of my opponents just now, before I was recording this video, got a Night Slash boost against me, and I lost, because when that Obstagoon gets the boost, it's really, really tough to beat it. So yeah, Thunderbolt does a ton of damage, and we're down to the last Pokemon. So very good move there, switching out right away so you don't let your opponent farm energy. And this Focus Blast will definitely hurt, but Munchlax is... Oh wow, didn't throw a Focus Blast. That was interesting. that should have definitely been a Focus Blast. But yeah, so the Bulldoze will do super effective damage. Maybe this opponent figures it takes one Flash Cannon and a Focus Blast to win. Maybe that's why. Or just 2 Flash Cannons. I don't know. Definitely should have gone for the Focus Blast. Maybe their opponent didn't have one. That would explain why. But a Flash or Focus Blast definitely would have been the move to throw there. But hey, we'll take it. So 4-0 in the set going into the final game. Oh my gosh, Pikachu Banana. I literally just played this person. Like literally 20 minutes ago. Shout out to Pikachu Banana. He probably beat me, I can't remember. But I do remember that name because it was funny. So, yeah, small world. Okay, anyways, really good lead because the Marowak resist the fairy typing. And they switch out into their own Marowak. So this is going to be a Shadow Ball. Might as well throw one since you have the energy. And he lands it. Oh, that was a tough... Ooh, that was tough for this opponent. Sorry, Pikachu Banana. That was a tough play there to take that Shadow Ball to the face. And then coming in with Azumarill, and this is probably just going to go straight Body Slam. Pretty much, the licks I think are resisted, but yeah, I think it's neutral damage, just dark moves that are resisted. But yeah, Body Slam, you have to go Body Slam the whole way. And then, yeah, those chunked pretty good. So now Wigglytuff is back in. And then this Body Slam will still do a nice size chunk to Wigglytuff, I believe, because it is neutral. Yeah, pretty good chunk there. So this is just a really good lineup against this team here. So the Play Rough, not even going to KO. Munchlax is such a tank, and both people are just allergic to those shields. And neither of them want to use one. So I guess it's like the ultimate flex match here, so you can win with no shields. Alright, so Azumarill going to come back in. No shielding again. Wow, just predicting the shield base. Wow, this is crazy. And you don't even need shields at this point because you can just farm down with sparks. Definitely going for the flex here. Let's see if we can do it. Ooh, Hydro Pump, not going to do anything. I would just farm down from here. And wow, both players did not use a shield. So definitely advise you guys using shields in your battles. That helps you to play. But yeah, I mean, I've definitely lost before with 2 shields, so I know the feeling. So anyways, if you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to submit a battle set to me, you can email me at jrskatrgaming.com or jrskatrgaming@gmail.com, or hit me up on Twitter if you have any questions. And yeah. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.